If South Carolina wins the national title, finish that sentence.
uh, if South Carolina wins the national title, I think it's just something else that Frank Martin, what he's been able to accomplish, it takes a guy like Frank Martin to a new level. And I've been a big fan of this DP, and I know that we live in a very sensitive culture and society now where anything you can say can be taken out of context, can be used against you, especially from these coaches' parameters. And the thing I love about Frank is that he is old school. And I've said this on a plethora of shows that when I was raised, I got cursed out on the basketball court. Once again, not saying it's right. I'm not saying this is a formula for everybody. But I got treated with tough love, a lot of tough love. But I knew that where that tough love came from a place of sincerity, a place of sincere love, because they wanted me to do well. And the moment that they stopped yelling at me or they stopped cursing at me, that's when I really felt in trouble, because that's when I felt like they didn't care anymore, right? So when I see a guy like Frank, his approach is different. But I also think that, he said something the other day about how we treat our kids, that we give them passes to, not hold things accountable. And, it's okay not to follow through, or it's okay not to give your best effort. And he's like, no, if you come here, I'm going to push you to be the best version of yourself. And you may not like how I push you, but it's all about how you respond. And if you push back and you learn, new dimensions that you're able to go to as a person, then I've done my job. And I think it's good that we have that kind of coaching influence back in the game, and we can accept that society-wise and say that's a good thing too.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.